Facebook. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi, everyone.
So this is YouTube. So we are
live on YouTube.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're up. We are up. Hey, Skywalkers.
Sorry, this is. Oh, wow.
Hey, Skywalkers.
Oh, we're gonna hear craziness. They're gonna hear crazy. Of course, someone calls. Oh, well, might want to get that just in case. All right, you get that. Hi, Skywalkers. So I'm gonna share that we are live in our various locations here. Hello. There we go. And then once I do that, oh, there's one who joined us already. You must get the notifications. That's exciting. All right, we are going to share this.
All right,
live.
So today we're going to be talking. The theme of the show is Onward, but we already recorded the discussion with Jess Walls.
Yes.
So we won't be talking about Onward, but we'll be talking about the Clone Wars. We'll be talking about things we have going on over here at the Skywalking headquarters.
Yes.
So lots and lots to share. Hey, Win.
Yeah,
Win
and Patrick Pine.
Patrick Pine is joining us.
Host.
Hey, guys. So I'm not sure if you just heard what I said, but we're going to be talking about mainly the Clone Wars on this episode.
Yeah, and our wraparounds.
The last episode, Dangerous Debt. And tomorrow, what's today?
I
Is
think
it Wednesday?
It's
Is it Thursday?
I think it's Wednesday, right? No, it's the 11th day of
there you
the
go.
42nd month.
All right, so this Friday we'll be together again. So this last week we'll be reviewing the Dangerous Debt episode.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see, I'm posting in our group that we're here. It's the Turkells, or Courtney at least. Hi, Courtney.
Courtney Turkell, hey.
All right,
Gonna be recording in just a few seconds as soon as we get everything posted.
Let me tweet this. Hold on.
Yes, and at 12 o'clock,
what?
We're going to be premiering our Jungle Cruise video. So excited about this.
On YouTube, you guys. Yeah. It's going to be a live premiere. You can watch us live at not us, but not live. Yeah. But like it'll be a premiere. It's a video
premiere of our
cultivated.
Jungle Cruise 2020 video.
Yes. It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait. Something that should have taken us 2 hours to finish. Took us over a week.
It took us 2 weeks. Come on.
No, we started a week from last Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, week and a half.
Yeah.
All right.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger and more reshoots. So just so happy to finally premiere it for everyone.
Yes.
So excited.
I have shared everywhere. Bing. We're going to put up our notes. Going to make sure we can see the chat. Oh, yay. Look at them. Can you see that? Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that large enough?
Yeah. I want to make sure that this other guy, Travis...
Yes.
You had posted the link, right?
Okay, so in Facebook?
Yeah, because he wasn't sure where to go.
All right, hold on. Facebook. This is Facebook. So it was in our group that was...
In our group, yes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at you. That's so cute. Reply. Okay.
So how's everyone doing out there? What's going on? What's going on in the world outside? Today we took a walk. We took a walk to the post office.
We did because I put in 5 packages of mask orders.
Yeah.
Thank you, Skywalkers.
We didn't touch anything.
Yeah. No.
I wore gloves and masks.
We did. Okay, let me make sure we have... Okay. Hello? Speak.
Hey, Skywalkers.
All right, we are set. So, we have to record this before noon, so we better get cracking, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is what you can look forward to on episode 284 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers. In these troubled times, we all have to remember to move upwards and onwards, to infinity and beyond, to flame on, fly up, and away, go higher, further, and faster, and Wonder Twins activate. Wait, never mind that last one. What? Those words of wisdom should keep you going, but until then, we want to welcome you all to Skywalking Through Neverland. We are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney fandom. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my mask-making wife, sweetie wife Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, we should be wearing our masks.
We should be wearing our masks.
But you just used yours. So wait, where's your
My Halloween one's in the wash.
Oh, sad face.
Yes.
Well, you know what?
Okay, Sarah's gonna go. You know what? Let's go on with the show. Then when we get to that part, then you can show people.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Well, Skywalkers, it is now time to give a big collective Wookiee hug to our family of Skywalkers out there. Whether you're working, whether you're social distancing, whether you're at home, we just want to share a big Wookiee hug because it's like the best part of our week.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to thank you for listening to the show every week. It's so, so great. We love it when you share our joy in this adventure through fandom.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on April the 8th, 2020.
April 8th, yes. Now, we are also being sponsored by Small World Vacations. They are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Disney parks around the world. Best of all, this service is free. So head to smallworldvacations.com for a no-obligation price quote and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
We're all going to need a very long vacation after this.
Yes.
After this quarantining. We're going to want to see people, hug people, be around people.
Yeah.
So when you're planning your trip, once again, go over there to smallworldvacations.com. Now, coming up on this very special episode, we're going to be joined by Skywalking Force member Jess Walls, and we're going to talk about the latest Pixar film, Onward. You know that film that came out a month ago, but now is already on Disney Plus? Yeah, that Onward. And be forewarned, this is a very emotional conversation.
Really
If you've seen the film, I'm sure you'll see which way this conversation is going to be going.
All right, and also on this episode, we have some shout-outs, what's new this week on Disney Plus, and
Things we want to share.
All right, Skywalkers, we have a new weekly blog post by Christy Morris, who is the co-host of Sabers and Spells right there on our network. And every week she is sharing a geek fashion article. It could be makeup, it could be shoes, it could be socks or clothes or pajamas. Because I know we all need some pajamas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of wearing the same ones.
Right? So this week, Christy has shared top 10 Star Wars shoes available right now. And she's curated some of the best shoes. And you can find that at skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Nice. Now, Sarah, right before this quarantining thing happened, you got some Yoda shoes.
Yoda shoes?
You had some baby Yoda shoes.
I
And you
did.
never really got a chance to wear them.
No, I got them right after this whole thing started. And I do need to break them in at some point. So I should wear them around the house. What do you think, Skywalkers? And they're like the Mandalorian baby Yoda on them. They're adorable. I love them.
Now, Edgar the Meddler just asked if this stream froze.
Uh-oh. Did it freeze, you guys?
Then he says LOL, so I'm not sure if he's...
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Moving right along.
All right, there's also something else I want to share. And that is, if you've been following me, Jedi Tink, on social media, you know that I've been sewing face masks for almost 3 weeks now to donate to frontline workers because we have a lot of fabric in the back that we weren't using for anything. So, on April 3rd, President Trump announced that the CDC's recommendation was that all Americans should wear face masks. And on that day, several things happened at once. I saw a comment from Paul Berry of Window to the Magic on my Instagram post about the masks that he wanted to purchase some masks. And then I got a text from Teresa Delgado asking, okay, when are we selling these masks? Let's do this. And I was like, I was kind of torn between donating and selling masks.
Well, at this point, let's say that you've already been donating, like, what, 40 masks?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to the local hospitals, nurses in the area have been coming by and picking up these big bags full of masks that you've made?
Right. Yeah. So, it's been super rewarding, and I was torn between the donating and the selling, so we decided that for every face mask sold, one would be donated to a frontline worker. So guess what, Skywalkers? We have fun, geeky masks for sale! So Teresa is helping by taking orders and invoicing. My mom is taking on the job of sewing all the donated masks. And my neighbor even is getting in on it and cutting out the fabric for me. And I'm just sewing like mad to get 70 plus masks out to all of you Skywalkers. And the orders keep coming in as well. So it's a fantastic team effort. It's a fantastic team effort. And I've never really felt more a community of camaraderie than this. It's like everyone's willing to help. Everyone is willing to get the masks. It's so cool. I love it.
So if they're interested in one of your geeky masks, where do they go?
So they will go to, so send an email to sarahwoloskidesigns@gmail.com. This is a specific email we've set up just for this purpose so that all the orders are in one place. Teresa will then send you out a catalog of prints to choose from, and we can get your order in the queue. And the face masks are $12 each, or if you buy 4 or more, they are $10 each. So it's a really good deal, and we have Star Wars, Disney, Marvel fabric. There's more fabric that's coming in. My mom's sending me some fabric. I think Teresa's mom is even donating some fabric. Like, it's just, like I said, everyone's willing to help, and it's great. So there's about 20 fabrics to choose from right now, more coming in, and please email sarahwoloskidesigns@gmail.com.
It's also very nice when people send in pictures of themselves wearing the masks you made.
Yes, I just shipped out our first round of packages, so in a couple days we'll be seeing some pictures, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Skywalkers, today, April the 7th, is the world premiere of our latest YouTube production, Jungle Cruise 2020. Now, since the Jungle Cruise film was pushed back to a 2021 release, hopefully this will hold you over. Now, we've seen the Jungle Cruise trailer with The Rock and Emily Blunt, so I'm in the opinion that ours holds up to that.
Absolutely it does.
And we added some Star Wars Easter eggs. So we're very, very interested and eager to see if you find them. They're not too well hidden. They're right there. But of course we had to make it with a Star Wars twist.
Of course.
So let us know what you think.
Yeah, and those of you right now watching, that's going to premiere at noon today on our channel. It's a live premiere so that we can all chat while we watch it. It's about, 6 minutes long, I think?
Yeah. It'll be a very heartfelt and funny, emotional 6 minutes. You'll laugh and you'll cry. And you'll wonder what's for lunch.
Cool. Okay, perfect.
So last week we saw the penultimate episode in the Ahsoka Level 13 arc, Dangerous Debt, from Clone Wars Season 7.
You said level 1313.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
Last week, we saw the penultimate episode in the Ahsoka Level 1313 arc, Dangerous Debt, from Clone Wars Season 7. And in this episode, Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa try to escape from the Pikes, and it doesn't go so well.
No. The fortune cookie for this episode is, who you were does not have to define who you are.
Once again, words to live by.
Absolutely.
Don't judge someone by what they have done maybe in the past, but what they're doing now. Actions speak louder than words.
Were you a scavenger? Were you a spice runner?
We could do this all day.
Exactly.
All right, Sarah, do you want to tell us what you thought of this episode?
So, Richard, why don't you tell us what you thought of this episode?
I loved this episode. Now, I wasn't too crazy about last week's episode, and go back to episode 283 to hear my comments on that one, but this one, I loved. There was so much character development, there was so much humor, so much action, and we saw Hammerhead kicking Pike butt.
Exciting!
Yeah, that was one of the big demerits from last week, that they didn't have any of the Kenner action figures, but this one here, we saw Hammerhead, and he was in full Hammerhead action. I want this action figure that he has like the kung fu grip and the kung fu chop, like the old Batman toys. Now, did you want to?
Now I can do it, yeah.
Okay.
So now do you want my
All right, so Sarah, that was my initial reaction. Give us your initial reaction to Dangerous Debt.
Okay, well, overall, it was really funny because this episode was a circle. It ended where it began, in the cell.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout the course of the episode, the three become more of a team. So I thought that was nice. And I also thought the art design on this episode was fantastic. There is some beautiful lighting design from inside the Pike's area and cell to outside in the streets of whatever city they were in. What city was that?
Oh, but the planet is Obadiah.
Okay.
But to that, I felt that was a little confusing because I thought, okay, was there a dissolve somewhere and they're now back on level 13? Level 13. They're now back on level 13. Both of the, let's say, art direction looked the same.
Okay. I just liked that kind of darker,
gritty
tone, but with those lights that kind of, they just brighten everything. Not brighten everything is not the wrong thing.
Well, there's splashes of light to pinpoint a certain part of the area,
and they make it kind of mysterious.
Yeah,
and I like that.
To me, it looked too much like level 13.
Okay.
Level 1313.
Yes. Wow, that's wrong. That's all turned around in your head.
Yes, it is.
But and I also thought the Pike design is like super cool.
Yeah.
I liked seeing a bunch of them and how thin they were, but then their heads were like these bulbous heads, and it was neat.
But I'm confused at their skeletal makeup.
Yeah.
So they're these long, slender bodies, but then do their heads crane up into these big square masks that they have, these helmets.
Right. Well, are they helmets or are they faces? I thought they were their faces.
It looks to me like they're wearing helmets around their face.
I think that's their actual face.
That's pretty odd. Now we know that, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because when we looked at Quaid Tulsite from Solo, he had those tubes coming up into the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I figured.
You thought it was
those were helmets.
Oh, interesting.
That's a good question.
Do you guys know Skywalkers? Do the Pikes?
Are they wearing helmets and their faces are coming out of the front?
Huh.
All right, didn't think about that until now.
Okay.
All right. But now, going back to the episode, there was a great character moment. One of the best I think we've ever seen from the Clone Wars, and this was very emotional. And this is when we find out why Trace and Rafa aren't big fans of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll roll in a clip here from the show, and pretty much it's a Jedi mission gone wrong when they were trying to capture Zero the Hutt, and then the Jedi offering little comfort to Trace and Rafa after they destroyed their home.
Right.
So it sounds like the Jedi they were describing was Luminara Unduli. Did you get that as well, Sarah?
They said that she was green.
Mm-hmm.
Is Luminara green or blue?
She's green.
She is green, okay.
Yeah, and so is Barriss Offee.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Luminara that they were talking about, too.
Yeah. And then she went on to describe a red-eyed alien. Who do you think that is?
Maybe Cad Bane?
Cad Bane. Now, when we saw this episode, we figured what they were describing was a callback to something we had already seen in the Clone Wars, and it was, sort of. Now, we saw the lead up to this incident in the first Clone Wars season in the episode called Hostage Crisis.
It's the finale.
Yeah, And in this episode, Cad Bane had broken Zero the Hutt out of his cell on Coruscant, and they fled away, and that's where the episode ended.
Yeah. It's like, so apparently what they're describing in this new episode, Dangerous Debt, happened right after that episode ended.
Yeah, because they're on Coruscant, and you'd figure the Jedi would be on their tail, and to get away, they'd have to go down to the portal to level 1313, and that's when this incident happened that resulted in the deaths of Trace and Rafa's parents.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much in the Jedi makeup to offer little comfort when it comes to something like, hey, we just destroyed your home and your parents. May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
Bye. And I think at that point, Ahsoka's like, maybe this whole detachment thing isn't the best thing, because these girls just lost everything. Show them a little bedside manner.
Right.
So she's beginning to see both sides of the world, the Jedi views and the outside of the Jedi Council, the Jedi religion view. And I think she's going more with the, hey, I was blinded for my whole life. I did not really see what we were actually doing.
Well, yeah, she stepped out of her bubble, and now there's a whole bunch of new information coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also in regards to this, the sisters, Rafa and Trace, are describing Luminara or Barris, whichever one. Courtney thinks it's Barris here on YouTube. But Luminara says to the girls back when they lost their home and their parents, Luminara says, I had to make a choice, but not to worry, the Force will be with you. Now, nothing is an accident in Clone Wars, and I wonder if this will come back in the next episode. How will the Force be with them? Or is Ahsoka basically fulfilling this prophecy, in air quotes, by being with them because she has the Force?
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because Ahsoka was devastated to hear this, and I'm so eager to find out what brings her back to the fight for the Jedi in the Siege of Mandalore.
Yes.
Because at this point, there's a huge disconnect after what she's been hearing from Trace and Rafa in these last few episodes. You think she'd want nothing to do with the Jedi.
Right, right.
So I think that would be a perfect solution, that she fulfills Luminara's prophecy.
Right.
I would hate to think that Luminara is like one of these, hey, bye, nothing we can do about it, so I'm going to give you a Forces with you, and off we go. And
yeah.
That's my get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great point.
Yeah.
But now let's talk about the Mandalorians. What? We're not talking about Mandalorian, we're talking about Clone Wars. But there were Mandalorians in this episode.
Yes, we saw Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
We saw Sabine's mom, Ursa Wren.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone else. And Richard, you and I could have sworn we heard Emily Swallow.
Right.
But apparently the armor was not among them.
No. Would have been great if she was.
Yeah.
So, this leaves with a huge cliffhanger to the next arc, the Siege of Mandalore arc. This is going to feed right into that.
Okay, because I was wondering, why do they show up all of a sudden? What should the Mandalorians be doing during this time?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's a good way to tie these two arcs together. So you just answered my question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice cliffhanger. All right, now there was a really funny moment I want to point out, and that's when Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa, they were escaping from their cell on Obadiah, and Rafa and Trace jump from ledge to ledge, and Rafa looks back and yells over to Ahsoka that, hey, if you don't make this jump, don't worry, we'll come back for you. Then she turns to Trace and whispers, she'll never make it. It's like, what?
That's so mean.
You don't have confidence in her, and that's very two-sided. You think they would have made a little bit of a connection in their jail cell, then to have her go, yeah, we're gonna leave her behind. That's it. We're not looking forward to her making this jump. Then when Ahsoka does make the jump, she jumps right over their heads, but the sisters don't see her jumping over their head, and they think that, where'd she go? Did she fall down the cliff, the edge here into nothingness? And I thought we would get an Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade moment when Indy's father thought he saw Indiana Jones going over the side of the cliff in a tank and looking over the edge, and here goes Indy in the back of them looking over like, hey, what are you guys looking at? So I thought we'd get the same kind of thing where Ahsoka's looking down. What are you guys looking at down there?
That'd be cute.
That would have been really, really, really funny.
Yes. Oh.
So like you were saying, in this episode, we end up where we started. Yes. So nothing really happens to impact the story, but it was still a fun story. So
very fun.
Let's move forward.
And the characters, they had more experiences together, life and death experience. So that always builds their character. What is that?
Development
and relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships. Yeah. Hold on. What the? Someone just walked. Hold on. Go check. That was weird. Someone just walked from the hose. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Hey, pause it, would you?
Yeah. She's walking to a car.
What are you saying?
There's someone who's using our water for some reason. Oh, I think, who is that? Oh, I think it's our pool guy, I hope. Hold on, guys. Give us this. I think it's the pool guy. Right? Okay. Our outdoor hose is like right outside this window, and we heard it move, and we're like, what's going on? It was our, okay. Okay. All right, crisis averted. Yeah, and the car's over there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, whoa.
We heard someone right outside the window. It's like, who is that? I mean, they're right outside, like, like 3 feet from where my
away.
finger is.
Exactly. Okay. All right, woo. All right, okay. Pool guy, okay. All right, so what are we doing?
Right.
So I kind of went through this already.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the last episode.
I know, where were we?
Yeah.
What do we say, guys? So nothing happened in the...
Recording?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're right. There was a lot of character interactions and development that was established.
Relationships.
So I would like to have seen them move forward instead of making that circle is now complete.
Right. Right.
Which it really was.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was...
I'm sorry, just seeing when you see people outside now.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, who are they?
Yes.
All right.
So now we just have to go into that. What are they doing?
They're like right outside our driveway.
Oh, okay.
All right. We're gonna continue with that. Ready? So yeah, being an episode that really deals with character development, a lot did happen.
Yes.
I just would have liked to have seen them move forward, not ending up in the same jail cell.
Yeah, me too. Or maybe a different jail cell. Who knows?
Right.
It would have been nicer.
Now, in this next episode, Together Again, Ahsoka makes a selfless decision to free the Martez sisters.
Oh. So maybe she's... Huh, that's interesting. Okay.
Frees them psychologically? Or frees them physically?
I think maybe she turns herself in for them or something like... Yeah, who knows?
To free them of their thought of the Jedi?
I think it's more literal, but we'll find out.
So do I. I'm just trying to give this some depth.
Okay.
And this airs on Disney Plus on April the 10th.
Can't wait. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, so Kai Charles said the same thing. That she didn't like with this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They could have at least brought him to maybe the Pike Overseer.
Right. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
And left it on a cliffhanger there.
Right.
Okay.
So, you know what? Let's maybe... All right.
No, that's good.
Yeah, okay.
So...
All right, so we'll do this afterwards.
All right. All right, we had our discussion about Onward. So now shout-outs.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Skywalkers, we just want to give a huge shout-out to all of the frontline workers out there. I know we talk a lot about everyone staying home, but there are the people who have to go to work. They have to go out. I mean, it's scary out there just to be outside, and those people who have to do that every day, even if you're not in healthcare, if you're, work at a grocery store or have to be out there in the world, like we so appreciate you.
I was at Target yesterday and I thanked everyone I passed by.
Yeah.
Because we need groceries, we need essentials, and these people are out there making it happen.
Yeah, even Joann's, the fabric supplier, like they are working so hard just to fulfill all these orders or all the us mask makers who want this fabric. So and people who are working in the hospitals, like Jess Walls. Yes.
And the nurses and the doctors and everyone who's putting everything on the line for the greater good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta give them a huge Wookiee hug.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for this is over just to start hugging everybody.
I know. So we just want you guys to know that we are thinking of you and thank you.
And Skywalkers, when you pass by these people at the stores or wherever, give them a big hearty thank you, if you don't already.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Disney Plus. So this week on Disney Plus, we have... Okay, bleh. All right. Celebration. Oh, okay.
All right, Sarah, what is coming up this week on Disney Plus?
So April 10th, we have a few new things coming out that I want to bring up. One, of course, we already discussed. It's Clone Wars, episode 708, Together Again, the end of the Ahsoka arc. We also have, coming up, a celebration of music from the Coco premiere. Now, this is an inside look at the musical production of Coco, a live-to-film concert experience that was performed at the Hollywood Bowl.
Nice.
How cool is that? Like, that's coming April 10th. And then, if you guys just need some fun, you need to get your mind off things, then look no further than Disney Plus, because Playtime with Puppy Dog Pals Season 1 is here.
Why are we not watching that right now?
Because it's not April 10th.
Oh, good point.
But I don't know what this is, but you can believe it that we are going to be watching Playtime with Puppy Dog Pals.
Oh yeah. Now, is this one of the nature kind of documentaries they have? What kind of a thing is this?
I don't know. I just saw this title and was like, I'm in.
All right. The title draws you in, and there you have it.
Yes. So, I am looking forward to April 10th, and we will be watching all of these fun things. Be Our Chef, yes. I've watched one of those episodes. It was very cute. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So why don't you say, so Friday, April 10th, you do a little outro too, just so I can cut it in.
And I am sure that schedule will change when Disney starts dumping more and more films that was supposed to be released in theaters on Disney Plus.
Yes, like Artemis Fowl is coming out. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Mulan, who knows?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works. I can cut that in.
Yeah.
Outro.
Rachel says that movie makes me sob every time. Oh, Coco?
Coco, yeah. So new Skywalkers who just joined in, at noon, there's going to be a live premiere, so you can chat and watch it live, of our new Jungle Cruise 2020 video. We've been working on this hard at work for a week and a half.
Yeah.
So.
And if you could also like it and comment on it, the more comments the video gets, the more likes, the higher up in the algorithms it gets.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. This started off as a homemade Disney, didn't end up that way. Oh, Travis has been waiting for that all day. Oh, thank you, Travis. Thank you. So we'll look forward to hearing everyone's comments. All right. Oh, are we at the end?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Skywalkers, that does it for this episode 284 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We'd like to thank Jess Walls for sharing her personal stories relating to Onward. And we want to thank all you Skywalkers for listening every week, tuning in on YouTube. Is that an old-fashioned word, tuning in? My grandparents used to say that, tuning in.
No,
It just came out. Watching us on YouTube and watching our Jungle Cruise 2020 video as I'm not going to say drops, as it's going to be released in 18 minutes.
Woohoo! We also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Are you thinking of a trip to Disney parks?
Yes, I am.
Yes, we're missing it. You can fill out a get a quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. It's no obligation too, so you can just see, why not? And their vacation planning service is free, so check it out and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
So, do you love Skywalking Through Neverland and want more content? Yes, we do! How can we go about this? Well, I'm so glad you asked. So, consider becoming a member of the Skywalking Force, our our Patreon, we are now releasing a new Skywalking Force episode each week. Yes, another episode. It's called Skywalking Force of Fun.
Yes, fun. I gotcha. Yes, and we just revamped our support tiers. So if you were interested, and I know several of you Skywalkers signed up, so thank you in the past couple weeks. Yes, if you're interested, bonus content, this new episode begins at only a $5 a month level instead of the 10. So it's a little easier to support. So head to skywalkingforce.com and have a look at the options.
And we apologize for our last episode because we took a walk while recording this, and you heard a lot of barking dogs. I didn't realize our neighborhood had so many barking dogs.
It does,
but in post we tempered that.
Oh yeah, it didn't take you out of it at all.
Yeah. Once again, just didn't know we had that many dogs in our neighborhood.
Also, thank you to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
Mm-hmm. Now you can also find Skywalking Through Neverland over there at JediNews.co.uk and at Bantha Tracks.
We are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
Where you can find other great shows like Sabers and Spells,
Talking Apes,
and classic Marvel Star Wars comics.
Now, Sarah, if someone wanted to reach out to us via social media, where would they go?
You can go to @SkywalkingPod for Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also join our Facebook group. I know. You can also join our Facebook group. That is... So you can search Facebook for Skywalking Through Neverland group and request to join. You can also email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com. And if you want to order some geeky masks... Oh, I forgot to show you guys. If you want to order some geeky masks, we got some really cool fabrics, Star Wars, Marvel, Disney. They're made to order. And you can email sarahwoloskidesigns@gmail.com.
Great. Now, if you want to go over there to Apple Podcasts or Stitcher and write us a review, we would so greatly appreciate it. We love the reviews. Love to hear what you think. And once again, it puts us higher in that algorithm of Star Wars Disney podcasts to find.
So thank you, Skywalkers. Wash your hands and...
Wash your hands again. And...
Man, I can be the last word. Just
okay. Sorry.
It's fine. I'll just cut you out.
The story of my life.
Okay. Well, that's it, Skywalkers. I gotta get back to mask making. Beep, 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 beep. Let me show you some other... What do I have here? Oh, I've got some regular designs too, but I've got some cute ones. We got pink. And there's a pocket for a filter. So you can put your filter right in there.
And yes, all these masks have been pre-washed.
Yes. And what else do they have? Oh yeah, there's strings to tie because sometimes elastic can hurt your ears. And look at this cute Mickey design. Oh my god. And when you wear it, it kind of poofs out like that so you can really see Mickey. Yeah, they're cute. And yeah, before I ship them, I make sure they're sanitized. But yeah, all right.
All right, there you go. So, Skywalkers, we'll see you in 12 minutes for the big world premiere. I'm so excited about this.
Jungle Cruise 2020. Woohoo! All right. So
quarantine high five.
That's right.
All right.
Bye, Skywalker.